Hey guys, it's Uncle Rob, or known as Uncle Bobby B, and I got a special video here for you today. Like I talk about in terms of working out, you want to work out with a purpose, and like I said, my purpose is to work out, is for boxing. But you can only run drills, you can only hit the heavy bag so much, or you can only practice or anything so much before you actually want to see what you're doing in action, right? So for today's episode, it's a special one. I'm going to show my last session with my buddy Carlos. He's the one I train with, and we had a quick sparring session. So for those of you who want to see me get my face punched in, this is a good video for you. So we usually do at the end of our workouts, after the pad work, the heavy bag, conditioning, that kind of thing, we'll do a quick spar session just to see if I can put everything together and to see how far I've progressed in terms of the skills that I've been acquiring during these sessions. So for this one, you'll see we're going to try to run a 3 rounds, 2 minutes each round with a 1 minute rest in between. So have a look. All right, guys, so here we are at the start of round one. For this round, I usually like to just use the jab to keep my distance and just feel them out, and then pace myself through the round, just not to run out of energy. So you see here, just using my jab. Took a couple of shots there from Carlos, but I was able to block him. There I had landed a big right hook, right hook. Just stun him a bit, and from there I actually felt I could open up a bit. I see Carlos coming back, trying to use my footwork to get out of the corner. A couple more block shots. So here we are, we're just exchanging, just trying to stay out of the corner again. Right. Most of these shots I'm trying to get a good block, try to get a good straight down the middle. But again, it's there. I take a big shot there, which kind of probably evened out the round. So here I'm just trying to recover, keep pressing. Right. And then now I'm just trying to put it on. Got a couple blocks in there. A few more blocks. So now we're just trying to wait for the end of the round. Alright, so here's the start of round two. On this run, I think I wanted to start to open up a bit more because it was a bit more of a pacing round. The last round, as you can see here, I started off strong. Try to get some shots down the middle. Alright, keep Carlos on his heels. You see he has to fight back a bit. Just block some shots there, right? Try to get out of the corner. Right? Because Carlos likes to go low and he's a bit of a smaller guy compared to me. I try to use the hook to get underneath his defense. Right, take a big swing, just miss. Take a couple shots there. Oh, there, that's when I got a big body shot in because I set it up with the jab, and then I just jumped in low with that body shot. There's a stiff jab by Carlos. Alright. Now we've reset it back and we're just trying to feel each other out. Try to go down the middle again. I got to be aware of trying to get caught in the corner So you always want to be moving your feet, right? They say when you spar, right, you gotta think about your heads, hands, and your feet, and one always has to be going. There we both exchanged, both caught each other. That's the end of the round. This is round 3. So for this round, this is usually the last round I go with. So on this round, I'm just trying to survive. You know, you're breathing pretty heavy. So these ones I'm just trying to block the shots that are coming in. Right? See, just a couple blocks there, and then try to counter. Right? There's a couple blocks there, then you try to counter. Now we're exchanging. Right? Again, just using the jab to keep the distance between us there, and just blocked a couple of shots. Those were actually some pretty good blocks. Would have been nice to counter there. That's how you can score some points. There. Always trying to go low, mix it up to the body. Also in this round, I know I was very aware there. That's a good body block. Just with the bottom of the elbow. There, we're just exchanging. Because right here, you know, you kind of realize that, you know, you don't want to get backed up into the corners. Right? You can see with the flurry. So you just got to push back. And again, back to the jab just to keep the distance. There, I took a shot there. Had my hands down a bit. Got the hands back up now. And now again, I'm just trying to block. That's the end of the round. So we decided to go for a 4th round. Took a bit of more of a rest, and we decided to go for a 4th round here. Right? This was actually a decent round. There's some blocks there. There, nice uppercut. Now we're exchanging. I got most of them blocked, but now I'm getting to the quarter, so I gotta fight back. Alright. Nice little body shot. There, boom. That was a nice combo. A nice, with a nice hook at the end. Alright. Back to a couple blocks. Another straight. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it here, but Carlos is going to catch me really good. So now we're just feeling each other out. Just a couple of straights to keep the distance. Another block. There's a nice right there. Nice left. Jab. Boom. That's where he caught me. Right. It was a short right as I was coming in. And he caught me clean. So as you can see with that momentum, he's trying to press. So I got to like use a jab again to try to get back. Got to pick a spot. Right there. Just got him in the corner. Boom. That's a good combo there. With the uppercut to pop his head, and I got a hook in there too. And that's the end of the round. So that was our sparring session. You know, you can see for me watching it, you know, I've progressed quite a distance from my first spar session a few years ago. I barely made 1 minute in the first round, so it's good to see and the progression. That's kind of what you want to see when you do these things, you know. So like if your end goal's hockey, like I said, if your end goal's joining house league hockey and you see your games are getting better, it helps you push forward when you know you don't want to those days you don't want to work out. Okay, so I guess always, you know what, put a comment below, give us a like, subscribe, get notifications for my further videos. I'll see you all again next time.
Uncle Bobby B, baby. Uncle Bobby B.